A quiet Saturday evening, 14-year-old Leo was sitting in his room, scrolling through his phone. His father, Michael, knocked gently and entered with 2 cups of hot chocolate. Michael said, "Hey champ, mind if I sit here for a bit?" Leo looked up and replied, "Sure, Dad." "What's up?" Michael placed the cups on the table and smiled. "You've grown so much, Leo. But with growing up comes some important stuff we need to talk about. Can we have an honest chat?" Leo hesitated and said, Sure. What's it about?" Michael said, "Well, it's about things you might come across online or hear about from friends. Things like inappropriate videos, bullying, or even gaming too much. It's important you know how to deal with these." Talking about internet content, Michael continued, "You might come across things like porn on the internet. These videos are made to grab attention, but they don't show real love or respect. They're not a good way to learn about relationships." Leo blushed and said, Okay. But why talk about this?" Michael replied, "Because I want you to grow up with the right mindset. Real relationships are about respect, trust, and understanding, not what you see in those videos. If you ever feel confused or curious, talk to me or Mom. We're here for you, no judgment." Moving on, Michael said, "Sometimes people might bully others, either in person or online. They use hurtful words or actions. Have you ever seen something like that?" Leo nodded and said, "Yeah, there was this kid in my class who was always made fun of in our group chat. I didn't join in, though." Michael nodded and said, "That's good, Leo. It takes courage to stand apart. If you see something wrong, speak up or inform someone who can help. Being kind makes you stronger, not weaker." Michael shifted the topic and said, "Now about gaming. I know you love your games and they're fun, but they can also pull you in too much. Ever noticed how hard it is to stop sometimes?" Leo smiled and said, "Yeah, especially during tournaments. It's like I lose track of time." Michael explained, "Exactly. Games are designed to keep you hooked. It's okay to play, but balance is key. Set a timer or take breaks. Don't let games stop you from spending time with family or focusing on studies." He added, "The internet is like a big ocean. There's treasure, but also sharks. Always ask yourself, is this good for me? If something feels wrong or uncomfortable, close it and talk to someone you trust. Remember, being in control of your choices makes you strong." Leo asked, "But what if people make fun of me for not joining in?" Michael said, "True strength isn't following the crowd. It's standing up for what's right. Respect yourself and others will respect you too." Leo smiled and said, "Thanks, Dad. I didn't think we'd talk about this stuff, but it actually makes sense now." Michael patted his shoulder and said, "I'm proud of you, Leo. Remember, you're never alone in this. We're always here to guide you." As they sipped their hot chocolate, Leo felt a newfound confidence. He realized that having tough conversations was a part of growing up, and that he had a supportive family to guide him through it. The moral of the story is that open, honest conversations build trust and understanding. Educate teens with love and patience, helping them navigate challenges with confidence and respect.